again today. We are making our way north via some backtracks and side roads through some state forest. And we'll end our day up in the North Burnett region, Mundubbera, Gayndah, Biggenden, towns like that.
We're not having much luck this morning. We've been trying to find some cool tracks that we saw on the Hema Navigator, but we're not really getting very far. We've done a few U-turns and we have found some very picturesque spots to have some morning tea, but that's about it. So we just got to the end of this track as well and we're going to have to turn around and head back. But hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
How cool was that? We were driving into Gayndah here, we just hit back on the bitumen and we spotted an emu off to the side, so no doubt you just saw the footage of him running around. That was pretty cool.
We just had a great wander around Biggenden and checked out all the fantastic old buildings and accidentally got dragged into the Grand Hotel and had a lovely beer there in the beer garden, which was really, really nice. We somehow managed to go ourselves to Lakers instead of spending the night there, which is the last two pubs we stopped at. But beautiful town, absolutely gorgeous. And then on the way out of town, we visited our railway bridge, which is the oldest long-span concrete bridge in Queensland. I love railway history, I love concrete, I love concrete railway bridges, so I'm really happy to After we leave here, we're going to go back into Gayndah, which is another gorgeous little town, and then we're going to make our way up through the North Burnett and find somewhere to stay for tonight. Well, what a great day. We found those couple of fantastic railway bridges, and then on the way out of there we were trying to find a sneaky little spot to camp for the night, maybe somewhere along the Burnett River, which was just absolutely beautiful, but unfortunately we were thwarted at every turn. So yeah, we came back through Gayndah and we found a little roadside rest stop camp area. We rolled out the swag and we're going to start the fire soon and kick back and relax and then continue on our merry way tomorrow morning.
Good morning, it's day 4 on the road to Mackay. We've just pulled into Mundubbera after our stop at the rest area overnight, and Maz is just off checking out a bit of old rail history again. Who would have thought? I'm going to put the drone up. I'm down here on the banks of the Burnett River, and there's a great weir here, so I'm going to have a bit of a look around before we get back on the road and make our way to Eidsvold and Monto, and might be a pub or two to stop at on the way as well through the course of the day. After pulling into a roadside mandarin stall just outside of Eidsvold, we've come through and we found our way to the bunyip hole just to the south of Mulgildie, so makes for a perfect spot to set up and grab a cuppa for morning tea, maybe a bit of chocolate, and then we'll continue into Mulgildie and Monto and further on. after checking out the bunyip hole, we had to come into Mulgildie here to check out the bunyip. She's a pretty scary bugger. So yeah, but Ernie wasn't too worried about it. I'll show you the video of that. Yeah, we'll check this out and keep on rolling. What do we have here?
Packaging the Past public histories, a book about history and heritage and those kinds of things.
Check this out. We've just stopped here out of Mulgildie. Some more silo art by the very talented crew of the Zookeeper and Drapple. We've seen a couple of their silos around the country, and this one's only been finished in the last couple of days, and it is already drawing a crowd. There's about a dozen or so people here checking it all out. There's been more coming and going as we've been here. So yeah, get online, check these guys out. They do awesome work. We've now made our way to Monto, and boys, Drapple and Zookeeper have been busy around here lately with the water tower copping a bit of attention as well. That's pretty cool. Cannot beat local knowledge. We've just popped in here to the Mungungo pub for a beer. Yeah, who would have thought? We stopped at a country pub for a beer. But got talking to the locals there. The publican and an old fella just came in off the street, and I wanted to check out a place up here. Yeah, you can really tell where that is. But it's the Monal Creek gold mines. So, and there's also an old cemetery there. So just did a check with the guys in there, and they told me that yep, we can get through there and then take some of the back roads up to Kroombit Tops National Park, so because then we can go across to Billaweela. So we're going to go hit the dirt now and go and check out this cemetery and old gold mines. Can't wait, it's cool. What do you reckon, Mezzy?
Pretty cool.
What have we stumbled on here?
A very, very cool gold processing site by the looks of it, with stamper heads and boilers and other stuff. I have no idea what it is, but it's really cool old rusty stuff. So yeah, very cool.
After visiting the cemetery at Monal Creek and also the remnants of the old gold mine, we've crossed into the Gladstone Shire here from the North Burnett region, and immediately their road condition has deteriorated drastically, which is great because it's now a pretty nice little four-wheel drive track. We've come along this little track now, and we've got ourselves some pretty specky views out across into the Boyne Valley. So just going to keep on moseying down here, and we're looking for a campsite, but not having a lot of success at the moment. Fingers crossed. Well, we managed to find ourselves a pretty cool little camp spot here tonight. A little bit of a secret spot, can't let you in on the exact location, but Mezzy's collecting a little bit of firewood. We'll have a nice little fire. We're going to throw a nice sirloin on and cook that up for dinner, and then roll the swag out and get back on it tomorrow.